Hey guys, this is Eskimo Poodle, and we are back with Let's Play Dragon Quest XI-S Echoes of an Elusive Age on the PC. Last time, we made our way up to the top of Cobblestone Tor for our initiation ceremony into becoming an adult, and we got attacked by clouds and birds and little stuffed bunny rabbits with needles because everything's evil. Ha! We also discovered we have really cool power to deep fry a bird in the middle of the air, so yeah, that worked out pretty good. I like that. Anyways, let's go ahead and tell the villagers that we are now adults, which means we can probably get married if we wanted to. I think if you wanted to, you could go back in here, but where are you going now? The ceremony's over. Everyone will be waiting for us. But I think you have to wait till later. Like you can't go until you drop off Gemma and go do other stuff in town and all that other good stuff. So, oh well. You're a very good puppy. Thanks for bringing Cole back safely, Sandy. Good girl. I knew you could do it. Hey, this little bastard. I'm sorry, Gemma. I thought it'd be funny to jump out and surprise you. I'm an idiot. I'll never do it again, I promise. You're not an idiot. Just your accent is. Well, the main thing is that everyone's alright. You can never be too careful with monsters around. We owe you one. And Gemma and Sandy, too. My Cole told me everything, and he told me how you fought off those horrible foggy monsters. I don't know how to thank you. And you and Gemma aren't hurt either. Oh, such a relief. Yes, quite. We are happy and alive. The lightning was cool because I caused it, lady. I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, it was real nice up there. I guess they saw that big ass lightning bolt. Even though I thought we were like on the other side of the rock there, but I guess they could still see it coming down from the sky. Yeah, we can go over here if we want to, but I don't think there's anything over here. So, oh well. Mr. Priest. Yes, we escaped very unharmed. Thank you. We are awesome like that. Oh, tea. That sounds okay, I guess. Yeah, that's kind of how lightning works, or the lightning doesn't make the sound, it's the thunder that comes afterwards. But video games like to, you know, make the lightning be the noise maker. Which is fair, I guess.
We're back safe and sound, Grandad.
Indeed you are, my dear. Thank the spirits for that. When we saw lightning striking up there, we got a little worried, I have to tell you. Well, I never. Sounds like it's nothing short of a miracle that you made it back in one piece. Well, there's no doubt about it, the spirit of the land was watching over you. Now tell me, my dear, how was the view from the top?
It was wonderful. I saw the sea stretch into the horizon and the sunlight playing on the water and... oh, I've never seen anything like it in my life.
You're true Cobblestonians now. Only we have the pleasure of looking out over the world of Erdrea in such breathtaking fashion, you know. You're still young, and the day may yet come when you decide to leave Cobblestone behind. I hope our little ceremony has opened your eyes to a little of what may await you out there. Now, it's high time we were heading back. I'm sure your mother is eager to hear how things went, young man. Don't keep poor Amber in suspense.
Come on. Come and help me fetch the water. Come on, you. Home time.
Yeah, we saw more of the world. It was all mountains. There we go. We got a little mini achievement and also an achievement. Awarded for ascending to the top of Cobblestone Tour and completing the ceremony that signifies the onset of adulthood. Yay. We're adults now. Oh, I was going to talk to you.
Brilliant!
It was nice of everyone to wait for us like that, but I'm not sure I like being the center of attention. Come on, it's home time. Don't keep your mother waiting. Yeah, we need to go home. Neither of those two brunette ladies looked awake in that cutscene. They were just kind of eyes half closed and looked like they're about to fall asleep at any minute. So the ceremony's all done. Congratulations. Don't tell me you've forgotten where you live and all the excitement. Just follow the paving stones. You'll soon find your way. Ooh, you must be tired of me forgetting that. You should head home and put your feet up. I will, but first, I want to go look around, because there's some stuff here to grab. Actually, we'll be able to look around later, too, but might as well look around now. By the way, I don't think you can dash up the ladder, but if you press the B button, you can fall all the way down. And I don't think you can recover. Yeah, I think if you press the B button, you're just stuck going down whether you want to or not. Like, even if you press it by accident, you're just going to go all the way to the floor. Hello. Jackpot. Literally. Granted, not every single thing is going to have something in here, but ooh, Seed of Agility. Nice. Again, I'm going to save my seeds for later, because there would be a way for duplication. And it's not even like a glitch, really. It's just the way the game works for that particular little section there. And we got a nice little view of Cobblestone up here. It's a real nice little town. I'm liable to get lost in here no matter how many times I've been here, just because it's, you know, a nice little town. And we can jump off, because why not? Gemma, I think, is smart enough to walk down, so good for her. Yeah. And there's stuff over here we can't do anything with, so yeah, we'll have to come back here later. For now, though, let's just go ahead and just head home, and then we'll explore later once we don't have Gemma towing along behind us. Not that it matters that she's towing along behind us, but, you know, it's just nice to not keep her waiting. Also, where did we... Yeah, okay, I think this is... Where the heck did we start? I don't remember where we started. Must have been around here. Oh yeah, here we go. Alright, so from where you started without the little detour, yeah, just keep going. As they said, follow the path. We can talk to some people. Yeah, she's a keeper, alright. I like her, that's for sure. Gossips. The town gossips. Yggdrasil, the world tree. Oh, so this tree's been here for a while too. Huh. That's pretty cool. I think Yggdrasil is common in other Dragon Quest games, but again, haven't really played. So, not really sure. Just enjoying the view here, ma'am. I did not mean to break your pot. Oops. Who's Chalky? Three-sided rock out by the falls. That sounds kind of fun, actually. I wonder if Chalky's the guy that rescued us. Spoiler alert, he is. Spoiler alert, it's not really a spoiler, because you'll find out soon enough, and it's not really going to destroy anything by knowing that the old guy that rescued us is called Chalky. By the way, going up there, that's not the way to your house. That's the way out of town. Is that cool? Thanks for conquering those stupid monsters. When I grow up, I'm going to be big and tough, just like you. Hopefully you're mute, too. That'd be pretty cool. That way we don't have to listen to the accent. Yeah, boy. We're grown-ups. That means we can be taxed on everything. Somebody's going to have to get a job. Oh, there's the dog. She's making sure we don't get lost. Let's see. We can probably try to grab this little sparkle spot right here. I think this town has like 2 or 3 sparkle spots. Oh, there we go. Jump up here. Yay! Piece of pink pine. Nice. And there was one way over there. Actually, can we grab that real fast? I don't know if we... I think we can access it, so let's try real fast. And yeah, these will respawn. I think the less rare they are, or the more rare they are, the longer they take to respawn. So like these shouldn't take longer than 10 minutes or so to respawn. Medicinal herb, yeah. You'll get a lot of just healing items and stuff from sparkle spots, and it's real nice. They won't always be like the best healing items, as we can see, just from a regular run-of-the-mill medicinal herb, but they're there. So I find that buying medicinal herbs is usually not something that I don't have to worry about, because they'll give us plenty for free for the most part. And yeah, we'll be breaking as many pots and pans and whatnot as we can, because that's the mark of a true Dragon Quest hero, from what I hear. Also, I'm a Souls player. If I see something and I can break it, I break it. With the sole exception of being hearts. I try not to break those too often. Granted, I will every once in a while, but you know, it's not intentional. Hello. Flurry Feather. I think that'll actually be useful for a side quest later. And then this little chest right here. 50 coins, yeah. We're at 120 coins. Yeah, the coin totals in this game don't get massive. I mean, eventually you'll be able to make a fair chunk of coins from just selling and buying and stuff that you find, but for now, it's to a minimum for the most part. Is there anything back here? Yes, there is. There we go. Alright, let's see how our Mother Dearest is doing. Dog, how are you? Chickens, they look like they're doing okay.
Oh! Here's my little soldier. Well, not so little anymore. I've heard all about your big adventure. Look at you, all grown up. I hope he wasn't too much of a bother, Gemma dear.
Of course not. Quite the opposite, in fact. You would have been proud of him. We got attacked by a monster at the top of the tour, and I ended up hanging onto the edge of the cliff by my fingertips. I thought I was done for. But you'll never guess what happened next. That mark on his hand suddenly lit up, and a bolt of lightning hit the monster.
What did you say? That funny little mark? Lightning flying about the place? Goodness me. Here I was hoping he'd turn out nice and ordinary, but it seems his grandfather was right all along. Well, I've been putting this off for long enough now. You and me need to have a little talk. Here. This belongs to you. Your grandfather asked me to give you it once you'd come of age and climbed the tour. The truth is, there's something I've been keeping a secret all these years. Something I've never told another soul in the village. It's... how can I put this now? Well, he said you're the reincarnation of the luminary.
What?
Oh, don't ask me what the old fool meant, dear. I haven't got the foggiest. All I know is that your grandfather said you had a special destiny and that there was something you had to do. He said that when you came of age, you were to head north to the capital, up there in Heliodor, and show that necklace thingy to the king. He seemed to think that if you did that, all would become clear. Clear as mud, I shouldn't wonder. Anyway, the long and short of it is that if you want to find out what this is all about, you'll have to leave Cobblestone and head over to Heliodor.
Crikey.
Well, I can't stop you leaving, I'm sure, but you won't be marching on an empty stomach. Come on, dinner.
The reincarnation of the Luminary. Oh yeah, that's the other thing that some people named the character just through Luminary. Soul tries his hardest to sleep, but he's so confused by everything he's learned and excited about his upcoming trip. Eventually. Yeah, people just name him Luminary because, yeah, they tell you he's the Luminary, what, an hour into the game? Less than an hour into the game if you're going faster. So, it's not that big of a spoiler. Before we talk to our darling mother, let's raid the house that we grew up in and steal our own clothes. That's a really nice little, like, clay fireplace right there. I like it. It's nice, it's simple, it gets the job done. These pots are not the breakable variety, sadly. Oh well. But if we go up here, there should be a couple pots and I think a chest up here as well. Point is, there's stuff up here for us. There we go. Yeah, I thought there was a chest, but I guess not. Oh well. I will survive. You can kind of platform your way around in this game. Sometimes it's useful. Sometimes, yeah, not so much. Let's talk to our mother here. Having trouble sleeping, are we? Well, it's no surprise after all the excitement today, and your big news. Whenever I have trouble nodding off, I like to go for a little walk. The night air always does me a power of good. Alright, let's go for a walk. And it looks nice out during the daytime. I don't think the sparkle spots respawn yet. Yeah, not yet. Still got a little ways to go. With the pots and stuff, I think sometimes they respawn, depending on what's in them. But if it's like something rare, they won't respawn. So, sometimes you can double up on pot items, and other times, not so much. Let's check our map real fast. I think that the pink dot right there is where we need to go. I thought there was someone else out here. Let's see. Or maybe it's after we go do the little pink dot thing. Look, everybody's actually asleep and we can't just go barging in the middle of the night. Yeah, oh well. Well, I pretty sure they're. Oh, there he is. Yeah, I was about to say. Pretty sure they're asleep or in the house, but I wasn't sure if it would actually let us see them in the house or whatever. Oh well, we'll go ahead and worry about exploring later, though. I want to see if I can find this dude because he's supposed to be here. Again, he might just be here later. He is outside. I just don't know where outside. A message from the mayor. Ferocious monsters are at large outside the village. If you must go out into the wild, make sure you're prepared. Okay, fair enough. I'm okay with that. So yes, a church where you can do all sorts of things like saving, because you can't save anywhere in this game. At least the world map? No, not even the world map. The world map you have to have certain spots too. And then it's also where you do stuff like reviving your characters, and interestingly enough, I think in the earlier games it lets you get rid of poison and some other status effects. So, kind of weird, but hey, it's there. Hello, Gemma.
Oh, can't sleep either, eh? You remember this tree, don't you? I got my scarf stuck in it all those years ago. There I was, crying like mad, and there you were, running round trying to help me get it down. Some things never change, eh? You know, I always imagined we'd spend our whole lives right here in Cobblestone. That's why I was so surprised by what your mum said today. All that stuff about you being the luminary, that reincarnation thing. I remember the story my granddad told me. Once upon a time, long, long ago, the world was terrorized by a horrible monster. But then, the luminary appeared and saved the day. When it was all over, the luminary turned into a star. And he's been watching over us from up in the heavens ever since. That's his star, right there. How can you be the luminary too? I just don't get it. I know. That's what you're going to Heliodor to find out. I understand, really I do. Listen, we should both be getting back. Everyone will be wondering where we've got to. Goodbye, old friend.
Exhausted after his long day and making Gemma cry, Sola finally falls into a restless slumber. Then the morning comes.
Well, just look at you. You don't scrub up too bad, you know. Only wish your grandfather were here to see you. You won't forget him, will you? He was a fine, upstanding man, the pride of the village. You could do worse than try to be like him. Well, however you turn out, I'm sure you'll find a way to overcome whatever lies ahead. A mother knows these things. Oh, by the way, I've popped a little money I'd saved for a rainy day in your pack. Don't spend it all at once. Why don't you visit the village shop before you head off to Heliodor? You'll need some supplies for your big adventure. But don't take too long. The whole village is turning out to wave you off.
I would never disappoint the villagers. Oh, looks like she gave us about 100 gold. That's nice. Yeah, the villagers are going to be out there waiting for us, which is nice. But there's other stuff to explore, like the stuff that we didn't explore last time. Like, pretty much everything, really. And yeah, these pots right here, they're not really pick up and breakable, but they are run into them and breakable for some reason or other. Not entirely sure, but you don't get anything out of them. They're just there. There's a couple pots like that that don't have anything in them. You just kind of physics them to death, pretty much. But, oh well. Okay, you didn't respawn. That's fine. Trying to see if anything else over here. Alright, so let's do our quick little exploration of the town before we get ready to go. Try not to miss too much here, and try not to get stuck on too many chickens. Accursed chickens trying to peck me to death in every game I play. Actually, I don't think they do a whole lot in this game. So they just stand there and taunt you. Ah, this is the guy that I was thinking of, I think. I heard all about it from your mother. She said there's an important journey you have to make, and you're just a youngster. Well, before you head off, make sure you visit the shop. You know where it is, of course. Down this slope and across the river. Once you've stocked up, head to the village entrance to the north. We'll all be waiting to see you off. Oh wait, that's not the guy I'm thinking of. I'm thinking of the guy in purple. So we want to go. Well, first we want to go ransack this guy's house. Yeah, they're just gonna stay there for some reason. Okay. Let's go ransack this guy's house, because I'm pretty sure I saw a pot in here. Ooh, and whenever you see a bookcase that has a red book on it like this, you'll read it. Tour de horse, the questions for young and old. For the longest time, I simply could not understand what all the fuss about horses. To me, they always seemed such skittish and dangerous animals. But all that changed when I was finally convinced to ride one. Such grace, such speed. I was speechless. What a fool I'd been for all these years, refusing to even entertain the idea of riding one. And the way my faithful steed rushes to my aid the moment I ring the bell, no matter where I am in Erdrea, it moves me near enough to tears every time. Such loyalty, such nobility. Long live the horse. I dare not imagine a life without one now. Those heavenly hoofbeats have clip-clopped their way into my heart. So horses are cool. I got you. Depending on where the horse is from, they're either really smart or they're idiots. So it's just the way things are. Anyways, ignoring you, and instead go talk to this guy. You see a little purple bubble on the map? That means there's a quest. A side quest. A questy quest. Dearie me, what am I going to do? Oh, if it isn't young soul, you came along at just the right time. I've got a favor to ask, you see. The other day I was playing with my lad, messing around as you do. Well, anyway, he got this flurry feather that he loves, and, well, fool that I am, I managed to let it blow away. Luckily, the wind only blew it as far as the roof of your shed. I'd go and get it myself, but I'm not too good with heights, I'm afraid. Anyway, I know you're a brave young fellow, so I was wondering if you'd mind climbing up there and getting it back for me. You'd be doing me a huge favor, I'm telling you. The man wants to retrieve his son's flurry feather from the roof of your shed, and in exchange, we will get sleeping hibiscus. Sure. I knew you'd help me out. You always paid attention to what the priest said in church. That stuff about always being kind to others. You're a fine fellow, and make no mistake. Now, there's no time to lose. My son's desperate to get his beloved feather back. Hurry on over to your shed. I'm sure you've climbed onto your fair share of roost, but find something to clamber onto, press B to jump up there. Once you found that flurry feather, bring it back here, and I'll see if I can't give you a little something to return. And we accept the quest, and we always get the little jingle. And I got the feather. Yeah, you can have it. I knew you wouldn't let me down. Can't wait to see the look on my boy's face. Oh, before I forget, here's a little something in return. And a sleeping hibiscus. Yeah. That's not all. I've got a tip for you. I hope you'll find useful. If you ever want to do something on a good turn, look for a purple speech bubble above their head. Listen to what they have to say and see if you can do anything to help. It always pays to be kind to others. Don't feel like just because someone shared their woes with you, you have to help them right away. You can always come back when you want a little change of pace or if you're not sure what to do next. Anyway, thanks again. I really owe you one. Just remember, whatever's waiting for you up ahead, be kind to others, and you'll do just fine. Success. This quest has been transgressed with finesse. And yeah, so it gives you a little overview of what you did on the quest, and there you go. He thought he was going to disown you. Alright, purple speech bubbles. Alright. And yeah, quests will stick around for basically the entire game, so you don't have to do them right away if you're in a hurry or anything like that. So, there we go. And I think eventually that one item up there will respawn. I'm just not sure how long it takes. Different items have different spawn rates, depending on how rare they are. Okay, you villagers have nothing in your house for me to ransack, and that makes me irate. Alright, let's go down. I already talked to you. You didn't have anything else. Yeah, towns of the game are actually pretty big. I mean, even this little starter town is a reasonably decent size. So it might take us a while to explore each one, but I'll do my best. Don't know if there's anything in the river. Doesn't seem like it. Like I said, usually the shiny spots will indicate there's stuff to get. So it's easy enough for you to say, hey, look, there's a shiny spot over there. Let's go grab that. And it works out pretty good. Later on, there's a way to kind of like expand the map right there that you were at. And it shows you more stuff on there than what you can see at it right now. But for now, I guess not. I don't think there's anything up here. So let's just go into the house. I think this might be the weapon shop. Or the item shop, even. So you live in old cobblestone, are you? Well, make sure you got all the essentials before you set off. Alright, so let's see what we can buy here. We can buy a stick, which is basically a crappy sword. So, there we go. We can buy our cheap little shield. And we can also buy some stuff for the outfits. Wayfarer's clothes, while slightly better than what we currently have on, defense-wise, you don't get the extra little bit of health and the charm. So, frankly, stick with the Tradaine togs if you stick with the Tradaine stuff if you have it. If not, you could buy the Wayfarer's clothes. It's not terribly necessary. Let's go ahead and sell off. Where are they at? Yeah, let's sell off these plain clothes because, well, we don't need them for anything. There we go. And then Soft Perfect Flower that can send a single enemy to sleep. You get 34 gold out of it. Frankly, I've never used these, so goodbye. And there we go. Alright, cool. Get out of here. And there we go, that's what I was looking for. 2 gold coins. I feel richer already. I mean, technically I am. Just not much richer. Alright, so that's the way we came from. Let's talk to you. Actually, I might go buy some more medicinal herbs, but for now, I'm not terribly worried about it. I'll see if there's anything at the weapon shop, which I don't think there is, and then after that, I'll decide on whether or not to buy more. And this is the way back to Cobblestone Tor, but we're not allowed over there right now. Sunshine, yeah, I am your sunshine. You are my my shadow. The Tor isn't safe for children. Please make sure they know not to play there. Yeah, they could fall to their death because, you know, it's a giant cliff. So, just be careful about that, parents. Ooh, here we have like a little barn where the horsies are. Not a whole lot going on in here, but then again, it's a barn. I mean, if you picked up a cow patty or something, yeah, I could understand that. That's for sure. I always feel like that door should be openable, but it's not, and that makes me sad. And also, I don't think you can get onto the roof from here. If you can, I'm not sure how, and even if you could, I don't think there's anything up there. So, not terribly worried about it. I'm assuming she would be wanting to say goodbye to me. She's my best friend, and possible wife in a couple years. At least that's what I'm assuming. Oh yeah, that was to the Tor. No, this is just around. Okay, no pots over there. Got some pots over here. 6 coins. Nice. And then let's check out the rest of the houses and then head on out. I don't know if we made it up here previously. Then again, it might be kind of a pain to make it up here, so I don't know. Yeah, looks like this particular one's a pain to get up onto, even if you even can, just because of the way the stuff that you have to platform on is located. Yeah, I don't think they want you up on this roof for whatever reason. That's fine. And nothing breakable in here anyways, so this house is completely useless to me. I tried to be nice to it, and it failed. Probably crying about the fact that her best friend is leaving, but you know, whatever she's doing, that's her business. I'm not going to bother her about it. You know, if I look like the guy that rescued me as a baby, that's kind of weird since we're not related by blood at all. Oh, he went off to explore the world. Oh, that's cool. That's neat. Actually, I'm not sure if he came back, or if he did. Well, they're not going to tell me about it anytime soon. That's for sure. All right, we already checked around back here. Did we already try to get up on the roof here? I think these boxes are just high enough that you can't get up there. I think this right here. Oh, this is the house we were just at, right? Yeah, okay. Yeah, one of these houses is Gemma's house, but we gotta find it, and that's where we already were. And okay, we already got those 2 little pots. Let's go explore this little side of the waterfall real fast. I don't know if there's a whole lot over here. Not really, but it is really nice. It just looks really nice. Alright, there's the church. You'll miraculously whisk back to the church whenever where you made it if you happen to come a cropper. Okay, so if you die, you get respawned at the church. And then you have to pay the priest in order to revive you, because that's how Dragon Quest games work. We must give thanks to our blessings every day. Come and say a prayer of gratitude at the church. Alright, give me a second to ransack the backyard of the church, and then I'll be right there. Hang on. Actually, I don't think you can get behind the church. Yeah, like this little fence is in the way. Talk to you momentarily. See if you have any books to read. We got pots. Antidotal herb, nice. Yeah, I don't think there's anything on the bookshelf. I think in some of the other games, at least 8 that I played, the like hour or 2 of, you would like run your finger along the spines of the books, like left to right, and he'd be like, "Oh, there's nothing here." But if there was a one to read, you would pick it up and read it. Alright, so with the church, you can do divination to see how much each party member needs to the next level, which is kind of pointless since we can actually see that. Resurrection, depending on your level. Purification, for curing poison. Benediction, gets rid of curses. Absolution, makes the draconian quests go away. And 2D mode, which is... well, 2D mode, but we'll check that out later. For now, let's just go ahead and save. Yes, I intend to continue my adventure. Alright, let's go ahead and explore. By the way, you can't usually run inside, which makes sense. They don't want you tearing the place up. Ah, there's Sandy. How you doing? What's the matter, girl? Someone there? I'm sorry, I don't want to speak to anyone right now. Could you come back in a bit? Okay, fine. She must be really upset that we're leaving if she's just cooping herself up in the house and, not talking to anybody, and I can't spy on her through the windows, but I can grab the chest. Not her chest, just the one outside. And for a cypress stick that I think we can sell for like 2 gold or something. Oh, she looks like she's sewing. That's cool. Yeah, we can just sit here and spy on her because, excuse me, we're the luminary. That's what we do. We could go save the world, or we could go spy on our girlfriend who's, stuck inside. Herbs. Nice. Oh. Looks like the sparkly spots respawn. You know what? You might as well go grab them because they're free loot. I'll talk to you guys momentarily. I have loot. Yeah, I don't know why the horses are there blocking everything when it's not really that big of a deal that they're blocking stuff. I mean, they're there, they're in the way, but it's not a big deal in the slightest. Pink pine, and then over here we'll also get that flurry feather back, which I think is just another item creation type thing. Yeah, let's see here. Item. Yeah, it's just an item creation. Well, neat. They respawn. That's good for us. Now let's go explore more, since we still have a little bit more to explore here. I think we can go check out this. Doesn't look like there's anything in here. Yeah, those pots aren't really destroyable, but these are. Nice. I think the doors just close on their own eventually. Yeah, they're magical doors, because it's a magical world. The best way to get big and strong is the wall of lots of monsters and build up your experience. And yeah, you can run away, because there's no shame in that, Mikolash. Yep, gotta equip it. I thought there was a equipment store here. No, Cole, you cannot come with me. Oh yeah, I'll be back. Don't you worry about that. I will be back. But let me see something here. Info. This tells you the story. Blah blah blah. That's nice. I thought there was. I thought there was something like telling about the townsfolk or something like that I could look at, but I'm not seeing it. So, oh well. And yeah, I guess there is no equipment shop. There's just the regular item shop. So real fast, even though we were just there, let's go sell our couple little things that we picked up, and then grab a couple herbs. Actually, I don't think we need that many. I'm thinking about it. Might want to grab like an extra one or something like that. I just want to get rid of like our little cypress stick and all that stuff that we don't need. Alright, so let's go ahead and get rid of... Yeah, get our 5 gold for this. Nice. And to be perfectly honest, I'm going to be switching over to two-handed swords like as soon as we get outside the village. So let's sell that pot lid for 20. And then from here, let's buy 2. Oh, I guess I didn't. Oh, that's right. I had to restart for something, so I guess I didn't actually give the ones to Soul. Oh well. Alright, there we go. We're all set. Now let's go to the front of town and see what's happening here. And before I forget, let's give you 5. There you go. How you doing, fella? No matter how fierce the fighting gets, you gotta stay focused. The more wallop you get, the more focus you get. Before you know it, you'll be all pepped up. Then it'll be full beans. When you're pepped up, you'll be stronger, faster, better at everything. There ain't another feeling like it. Go on, my son. Get out there and pep yourself silly. Yeah, pep is kind of like limit break, or overdrive, or whatever you want to call it. You basically get stronger, faster, and tougher for a few turns. And it's pretty cool, actually. But it can be kind of random. Actually, I think it is completely random in this game, and it actually lasts for several turns, so it's nice. So this is it. My little soldier is really leaving. You might not be back for a while. I hope you've said all your goodbyes. So, ready? Yep. Well, off you go then.
One day you're just a little boy, the next you're getting ready to leave us. I only wish your grandfather could see what a fine young man you've become. To think, it's been so many years already since old Chalky found you floating. I mean, since he brought you to Cobblestone. We never thought there was anything out of the ordinary about you. And now suddenly there's all this talk of luminaries of all things. You know who the luminary was, of course. A legendary hero who saved the world from a terrible darkness. We're supposed to believe that you're him reincarnated? I don't doubt old Chalky, of course, but it is a little hard to swallow, I must say. Oh, when you meet the King of Heliodor, put in a good word for old Cobblestone, won't you, eh? If he finds out this is the village where the luminary was raised, there might be something in it for us, if you catch my drift.
Oh, you are terrible. Trust you to be thinking about what you can get out of it.
Oh, no, I'm only joking, of course. The very thought. Anyway, where was I? Yes. Now, the fate that awaits you may well be one beyond anything we simple country folk can imagine. But you must allow us to offer what little assistance we can. Take this map of Erdrea with you. May it prove useful in finding your way.
And we get the map of Erdrea, which, by the way, is the world map, so yay.
And may this magnificent steed, the pride of Cobblestone, lighten your burden and speed you on your way. You'll find Heliodor easily enough. Just head north out of the village and follow your nose.
You travel safely now. Oh, you're such a good boy, such a good boy. You make us proud out there, won't you? And come back safe.
Goodbye. Farewell. Wait! Here, take this with you. I made it for you.
And we get Gemma's charm.
It'll keep you safe. I heard there are lots of monsters where you're going. Be sure to keep it close, won't you? I don't know what's in store for you out there, but wherever you go and whoever you meet, don't forget us, will you? Take care, and remember, we'll be waiting for you.
I like how she started waving goodbye after he turned around and he couldn't see her. By the way, when the mom was like, "Oh, you're such a good boy, you're such a good boy," I'm sitting there just thinking of the protagonist as a golden retriever wagging his tail like, "I'm a good boy, I'm a good boy, I'm a real good boy." Anyways, need a horse? Nay, bother. Horses are an incredibly convenient way to cover large amounts of ground in very little time. You'll sometimes have to enter areas that can only be explored on foot. Don't despair though, a ring of one of many summoning bells dotted around Erdrea will soon bring your faithful friend galloping back to your side. And if we go to our map, and then press A, yeah, we can see the sparkly spots on the map. It's nice. And then if we maps the nearby area, we can also look at other maps, so that's pretty nice. I think in order to see the sparkly spots, you have to be on that particular map. Trying to remember how to get to... Yeah, I'm not sure how to get to the world map yet, but either way, it's there if we need it. And yeah, it tells us the monsters that are located in the area, so that's real nice. After you find them, it'll tell you there. But if you found them somewhere else, like slimes and needlers we found other places, it'll tell you, hey, they're out there. And then with sparkly spots, if you've already picked up one of the spots in the area, like let's say one of these is medicinal herb out here, and you pick that up, I think it will also list the other sparkly spots that are medicinal herbs. Let's go back in town real fast. See if I can't go bother Gemma's house now that she's out and speaking again. Yeah, I'm back. It's me. Yeah, I'll get there eventually. This glorious weather is nice, but so is Gemma's house. who has pots and stuff for me to break. So, yeah. Nothing there. How you doing? You're cute. I have not visited my mother yet. I don't know if there's any reason to visit your mother immediately after leaving. I could try, but... It seems that the original Luminary banished the darkness that threatened the world. He was a true hero. Still having trouble believing that you're really him reincarnated, but if old Chalky said so, I must have been sure. Well, whatever lies ahead of you, I've got a funny feeling it's going to be something extraordinary. By the way, with that little charm that we got from Gemma, it's an accessory, and it gives you extra 1 point of defense and chance of being cursed and beguiled reduction. So, not bad. Beguilement and charm is not going to be something we're going to be running into anytime soon, so it's not really terribly useful at the moment, but oh well. I'll read that book momentarily. I want to see if you guys are hiding anything upstairs, because I know you guys are. Apparently not. I thought you guys had something down here, or up here. You freeloaders. Okay, I thought you guys had more in here, I guess I was mistaken. Dustless Corking Compendium, written on the cover. Incredible, absolutely incredible. The puns keep flooding in my mind. I've never experienced anything like it. By the way, Dunstan is Gemma's grandfather there. Get a load of this one. We can show visitors around the great stone spire beyond the village and call it the Cobblestone Tour. It's like divine inspiration. They won't stop. The mother said she'd throw her son from a cliff if he didn't eat his vegetables, but it was a bluff. Ha! It's like the god of hilarity has granted me his holy blessing. I must tell Gemma right away. I'm just imagining poor Gemma. Yeah, Granddad, just go back to bed and leave me alone. Of course I've got the charm. Why wouldn't I? Stayed up all night making it. You'll be waiting for me. That sounds awesome. I'll be happy to come home if you're waiting for me. Let's go see if our mother has anything to say, and then that'll probably do it. In the next episode, we'll actually, get out of the town and do stuff. Because I don't want to be stuck here forever. Assuming I can figure out where I live. Yeah, I tend to get turned around a cobblestone just because everything kind of loops back in on itself a little bit. Off it isn't my little soldier. What are you doing back so soon? You've only just left. Not that I'm complaining, of course. You're always welcome to come home and rest up. Go on then. Off to bed with you. Oh, that's right. You can use your mother as a free inn. So instead of, paying to, rest up, you can just come back home. Morning, love. You best be on your way before I get all weepy again. I guess these aren't going to respawn. Oh, well. Anyways. We managed to discover that we are the reincarnation of the Luminary. We made our girlfriend cry, and then she gave us a present. Next episode, we're going to go ahead and head out into the wide world and explore. So guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time, and hopefully we get more than just exploring our town done. Have a good night.